Hey, do you know what time it is? That's right. It's time for Coach Lindy's podcast. The podcast to get you moving. Hi, I'm Lindy Hutchinson, a certified life mastery consultant with the Brave Thinking Institute. As a life coach, I help others transform their life as I have mine. It's not easy, but it is possible, and it most certainly is worth it. Each week, I'll share insights that inform, inspire, and ignite in you your desire to create a life that you love. So let's find out what's going on this week. Welcome to Coach Lindy's podcast. It is episode 32, and it's my privilege to be with you again today. And we are going to be covering a book that should lift your spirits and make you feel good. It's a feel-good book, and it's called How to Prosper in Hard Times. This again features a lot of the older guys of the early 1900s and the late 1800s, but they were very impactful, and they created a movement that much of our personal development ideas, philosophies, and beliefs are based on. Napoleon Hill is a contributor. It's a collection of inspirational thoughts, true stories, and advice. It's called The Blueprints for Abundance by the Greatest Motivational Teachers of All Time. And there is a list of contributors. Your inner power to succeed anywhere, anytime. There are tried and true suggestions and philosophies by beloved writers, teachers, and thinkers that generations of Americans, in fact, people all over the world, have sought guidance from, especially in hard economic times. So persons like Napoleon Hill, James Allen, Russell Conwell, there's a long list, Christian Larson, Joseph Murphy, we've talked about Joseph Murphy, and it talks about the books. There's excerpts from the books Prayer for Prosperity, How to Attract Money, Permanent Success is Built on Hardship and Temporary Failure, 7 Remedies for a Lean Purse, After Failure What You Can Do with Your Own Willpower, and several more. This is what they consider a classic, and one that, again, should be in any personal developed library. And of course, because they're older, you can get them very inexpensively, and you can also listen to them for free on YouTube. And some places even have where you can download a PDF file of the entire book. If you listen to it, the book isn't that long, it's only about 3 hours. But I think you'll find a lot of encouragement from this. It talks about it's touched the lives of literally millions of people, which we know. They have insight and knowledge on how to take care of your families and your finances. And it's a blend of advice and inspiration. There's an excerpt from Dr. Russell Conwell? No, he was a minister, pardon me. He was a Baptist minister, a philanthropist, an orator, a writer, an attorney, and he is best remembered for his inspirational lecture, Acres of Diamonds. If you're not familiar with that, you can look it up. It's delightful to listen to. It's an amazing story. And I was going to read an excerpt from Russell Conwell. And this is from his book, What You Can Do with Your Willpower. He says, success has no secret. Her voice is forever ringing through the marketplace and crying in the wilderness. And the burden of her cry is one word: will. Any young man who hears and heeds that cry is equipped to climb to the very heights of life. The message I would like to leave with the young men and women of America is a message that I've been trying humbly to deliver from the lecture platform and pulpit for more than 50 years. It is a message of accuracy of which can be affirmed and reaffirmed in thousands of lives whose progress I've been privileged to watch. And the message is, your future stands before you like a block of unwrought marble. You can work it into what you will. Neither heredity, nor environment, nor any obstacles superimposed by man will keep you from marching straight through to success, provided you are guided by a firm, driving determination and have normal health and intelligence. Determination is the battery that commands every road of life. It is the armor against which missiles of adversity rattle harmlessly. If there is one thing I've tried particularly to do through these years, is to indent in the minds of the youth of America the living fact that they give will the reins and say drive, they are headed toward the heights. The institution out of which Temple University of Pennsylvania has grown nearly 30 years ago expressly to furnish opportunities to higher education to poor boys and girls who are willing to work for it. I have seen 90,000 students enter its doors. A very large percentage of them come to Philadelphia without money, but firmly determined to get an education. I have never known one of them to go back defeated. Determination has its properties of a powerful acid. All shackles melt before it. A little background on Russell Conwell. Besides being a minister and an attorney and a writer, he was born in 1843 and he passed in 1925. So he was definitely one of our early builders of forward-thinking personal development and how you can take control of your life and most certainly be in the driver's seat. So this week, our books for Smarty Pants is How to Prosper in Hard Times. You can get the paperback for very few dollars. It's very inspirational. It does have a lot of references to the Bible. So if you have any issue with that, be forewarned. If you don't, then you'll probably really enjoy it. And it is a collection of authors, Napoleon Hill, James Allen, Joseph Murphy, Russell Conwell, and there's several there. So if you aren't really moved by one of those, you will probably be moved by someone else. Our power word for the week is calm. Our train your brain thought for the week is how to be calm when under duress. There's a lot of great points about developing a mindset of calm when things are not calm around us, which that all by itself is incredibly helpful. So from our Hey That's Funny file, old time good guy, funny guy, Bob Hope said, I am so old, they canceled my blood type. Thanks, Bob. Always good for a laugh. So that's it for this week. Check into the free audiobook online for YouTube. In the meantime, keep building your dreams and creating a life that you love because you deserve it. Until I see you again next week, take care and we'll see you. Bye-bye. Hey, thanks for joining me this week. I look forward to being with you every week. And if you'd like to get in touch with me, please email me at coachlindy@lindyhutchinson.com. My name is spelled L-Y-N-D-I, so it's Coach Lindy, L-Y-N-D-I, at Lindy Hutchinson, LYNDIHUTCHINSON.com. I value what your input is, and I'm always open up for suggestions and ideas. If you will like and or subscribe to this podcast, that would be wonderful. I appreciate it. And I enjoy anything that you might want to send in, or if you would like some more information about coaching, send me an email and I will get back with you, and we'll talk about how you can create your best life. Have a good week. We'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye-bye.